Double Sports Talk worldwide with some news for the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, fight I've been wanting to talk about a little bit. I'm gonna make this one quick though, because I'm gonna talk about it probably again. Right? This is for that Cruiserweight undisputed championship between Alexander Usyk and your boy Murat Gassiev. They've come through the tournament. It was 8 people in the tournament, the Cruiserweight tournament, and the Cruiserweight tournament was stacked, ladies and gentlemen. Was stacked at the beginning. We're talking Marco Huck was in there, had more title defense than anybody. Cruiserweight was 28-0. No, 28-1 with 28 knockouts, meaning I'm gonna knock you out or you gonna knock me out. Morris Bridas was a champion. Dudikos was like undefeated Cuban. It was stacked, guys. These guys have come to the final, and it's for undisputed. We haven't seen that in boxing in years. The last time we see it, we've seen it recently. Terrence Bud Crawford in the 140-pound division. We don't see this in boxing. That's why I urge everyone to look at the fight just for that alone. Doesn't matter if it turns out to be boring or whatever, but it's not going to be because Murat Gassiev ain't having that. And Alexander Usyk is the kind of guy he can outclass you. Made Marco Huck look pedestrian, right? This is a decorated Ukrainian. Now, both of these guys are undefeated, right? Usyk has that longer pedigree. Usyk is awesome from the Ukraine. You know how I feel about that, y'all. Ukraine bring the pain, right? What is Usyk? Usyk is like 14-0 with 11 KOs, right? He just handles his business. He's supposed to be the best boxer. Everybody thinks he's probably going to win this tournament. He was the favorite going into the tournament. And, bad boy, southpaw. Bad boy is not one punch knockout power, but he will break you down. And he has a nice attitude. He's a character. For those who watch soccer or football, he's like a Ibrahimovic type of character. Know he's the bomb, right? Got an attitude. We like to say swagger. Has a mean swagger to him. So Alexander Usyk is somebody who believes in himself. He's not planning on losing here. But Murat Gassiev, on the other hand, has come through a whole lot of stuff. And like I said, he's a knockout guy. He's trained by Abel Sanchez. You guys know him from being training Gennady Golovkin. He thinks he has someone very special here. And if anyone made to the final of this tournament, guys, they're special already. The loser of this is not something wrong with him. He would have lost to the undisputed Cruiserweight champion, which we ain't been saying for a long time. I think, David Haye was very close to being undisputed. But there's nothing happening in boxing like that. So let's get behind that as boxing fans, right? As boxing fans, we want to get behind this for sure. Because this is what we want to see in other divisions. This is what we're upset about in our heavyweight division that won't happen, right? The middleweight division where Golovkin everybody want to unify. We're so far from unification, it's ridiculous now, right? And those in the glamour division, the welterweight division, glamour division, we ain't gonna have no unification anytime soon, right? It's gonna take a minute. So there's no divisions where this is close. And that's why, what I'm going to say it again, all hail Carlos Sauerland for putting these tournaments together. Because you're trying to find out the best. And in this particular fight, we're going to have the unified, undisputed champion in the Cruiserweight division. And I just think that's awesome. And I hail to these participants for coming through and all the participants in the tournament. Because you wanted to get in the tournament knowing these other guys are all formidable. There was not one easy fight in this whole tournament. Not one was easy. It was always the best of the best in this cruiserweight. And I just give you an example. Super middleweight, when they announced that, you looked at the lineup, what were you thinking? Let's be honest. Maybe George Groves, Eubank Jr., and Callum Smith was about it. You probably wasn't giving Jorgen Bremer the respect that he deserved. Right? So he was going to be the fourth wheel, but I would put him in front of Callum Smith, Jorgen Bremer. But the bottom line is, and then Eubank got knocked out of it. It was the clear cut, people who we thought were going to win. It wasn't all the way deep to the eighth. These guys from 1 to 8, this Cruiserweight tournament was stacked, and that's why this final is so significant. So check it out. Alexander Usyk, undefeated Ukraine, bringing the pain against Murat Gassiev. Sledgehammer type dude. Body blow into this last fight with a body blow. Boom! It's going to be awesome, guys. So check it out. Dome Sports Talk worldwide. And I'm about here, y'all.